Oh, well, sorry. Sorry. Wait a second. Here we go. Yeah, shut up. Welcome, everybody, back to another live stream. I'm back live. How are you guys doing? How are you guys, faring out there? Oh, the iPad is in charge. You know, the thing is, for my live streams, I always have, like, my iPad, right? So I can read the chat. And now it's turned off. I didn't charge it. So I cannot read the chat. Which maybe is a good thing. I cannot read what you guys are saying. The only way for you to communicate, to me, is by donation or something. But other than that, you guys are cut off. No communication whatsoever. Anyway, welcome everybody back to the channel. This is one live stream. But it's great to be back live. I haven't really been order your donation. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. We've got MFS Pilot.
MFS Pilot donated $2. Hi.
Thank you very much. Hi. Anyway, yes. I haven't really been actively streaming or making videos properly every day recently. It's been a very, very rough kind of last few weeks of me not being able to also get any video ideas. And the thing is, I want to... Alright, yeah, but there's great things coming for summer. I cannot wait for August. It's going to be a very, very, very fun kind of month. You know, that's what I'm saying. And there's going to be lots of interesting video projects. And, shut up! Got an Australian here. We've got the longest name I've ever seen. Avian Gaming Expert. I couldn't even read that. Hello, Snacks 1X. Anyway, yes. I'm going to be flying Ryanair, to give you a hint. But the Ryanair won't even be the interesting part about that flight. Anyway, welcome back to the flight simulator. For now, it is time to hop back into an aeroplane. Everybody, welcome back on board the Aribos a320. And, we've got an Air New Zealand livery, which is, by the way, not at all related to where we're flying. Everybody, we're in Scandinavia. And, we are definitely, I don't really know where we are. Why is the engines turned on?
Block donated $3 Australian dollars.
Block, welcome back.
That airplane skin hurts me as an Aussie.
No. Nothing to see here. This man literally
donated $2.
Hey, no, man.
Swiss is back at...
You guys are donating way too much. I just realized, by the way. Shut up! By the way, Al-Sami, thank you so much. Anyway, why is this plane turned on? The thing is, the only livery I have for the A320 is literally this Air New Zealand livery. I literally have no other livery installed at all. Right, anyway, come on. Can we turn off the plane, please? Here we go. Panel state. Why would we spawn in with the plane being turned on? It should be, the plane being at cold and dark state. There we go. Cold and dark, activate. There we go. Yes. All right. A320 is now set. You guys! Oh, the camera's died already.
MFS Pilot donated $2. Ryanair is a good airline because it's good.
Well, Ryanair, it's definitely not. It's definitely. Well, you survive it. I've kind of dropped my absolute hatred for Ryanair recently. You know what? This term's going into the wrong direction. Ryanair is still Ryanair, right? But you can fly it ironically. That's what I like to do is fly Ryanair ironically. Anyway, let's turn on the battery right here. There we go, and let's turn on the APU on the A320. The plane again is turned off. Meanwhile, via the iPad, we can order the ground services to open the doors, open the stairs here. There we go. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. All the cargo and everything. Get everything ready here for the passengers
Alex
to enter.
Aviation donated $3.58.
I do, man.
Do you still know me? I am going to fly this summer 4 times with an A350, twice with Air France and twice with Air Mauritius.
Oh, nice. I'm sorry, I don't really remember, if I'm being honest. But I do remember some donators, but mostly I remember profile pictures. That's what always helps me with a super chat.
MFS
I'm sorry,
Pilot donated $2. Lola, I was just joking. I fly Southwest.
Okay. Southwest is fine, definitely. Anyway, yes, welcome to Norway, right? We are at this airport. I don't know, I forgot what it's called. I downloaded like a pro scenery for it. I paid like $7, which you guys already paid back. So that's a very fair deal. You know, with these streams, that's this funny thing. I host these streams, and you know, I always buy scenery packs for the streams. I pretty much always, if I can get some, I always buy pro scenery packs, or like, you know, payware scenery packs. And you guys always pay them back. So that's like a nice thing. I'm doing big fan. Those names today are quite crazy indeed. We've got a lot of airports here. This is not a very long runway that we got. But we are very much at the far end, the north end of Norway indeed today. Anyway, let's go ahead and we'll get everything ready here. Come on, APU, turn on. Come on, there we go. Start that up. And that should show in a second or two. You know what? We already have the GPU turned on, so we can get external power going. We need to do that quite quickly because I want to get the aiders aligned as quickly as possible. Here we go. Get that going here. Now, that always takes 7 minutes. If you guys watched my a320 simulator video, you guys know what I mean. You know, the alignment, so that the instruments actually work. They don't right now. Anyway, this is great. You know what? I think I should have written Boeing A320 in the title. I've just noticed that. Would that have been funny to put A320 in the title, or would that have been, you know, like annoying or not fun? That probably wouldn't have been funny, right? Anyway, things are looking good. Let's go ahead and go into the FMC section here and see what we have to do to align this plane. IRS initialization. I hope that works quickly. Here we go. Anyway, so while the instruments are aligning, which they are nicely doing there now, it is time to, well, get everything else going. Which I will. Cruise supply. Turn that on. I don't know what I'm doing. Things are looking good. You know. Okay. Yeah. So, that's kind of the state of the plane right now. We're just waiting for the instruments to align, by the way. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, man. I mean, shut up. So anyway, what have you guys been up to recently? I mean, it's been a bit of a while ever since I streamed properly and made like
Alex
videos
Aviation
properly.
donated $2.56. It's not horrible, smile. But I just want to say that I donated around $12 cause of the Kep Hatch Pack.
Oh, nice. I mean, thank you. That's a way to support it. Shut up.
MF Spila donated $2. Have you ever played CSGO?
I've never played CSGO. Oh, we just had a bit of a lag right there. I'm sorry about that. That's CSGO. No, I've actually never even played CSGO, if I'm being honest. I've never been into shooters. Oh, wow. The internet is great! Great internet!
That P1 guy donated $5 New Zealand dollars. I love your videos, Swiss, and I wish I had flight sim.
Well, download it on stream. Right. Nothing to see here. Good. So anyway, I would like to know where are we even? What's this place called? Echo November Mike Hotel. Let me use Google to just find out where we are, because I have no idea. I'm doing big fan. Great. Ah, we all love this airport! National School of Medicine and Homeopathy. Where's that? Mexico! Opens on Monday. That is definitely what I'm talking about. How do we get from this search to this result? Aha! Mayhem! Look at this. Yeah, oh yeah. Look at that terminal. That is a good terminal. That is a good terminal. Right, anyway. We've got one airline actually flies here, Widow, you know, that crazy airline. Flies to Hammerfest. Perlevalk. Honningsvåg. That's all. Probably Honningsvåg is like the biggest one nearby, right? Something like that. But this is nice. They flight Bombardier Dash 8s here. So that's kind of nice to see. Anyway, how long does this take here? Come on, align yourself, little plant. I'm literally... This is really the thing about streaming with this a320. It takes like 8 minutes for this thing to load. Yeah, I know you guys want me to take off now. But there's no way, because we're just waiting. Oh, I could have just read... Yeah, I could have just read where we are here or here. Do they have air conditioning units here? I mean, does that make sense in Norway? Do you need that in Norway? Mayhem. Good. Oh, wait, are we in Finland? No, we're in Norway. Alright, that almost went wrong. I'm sorry. There you go. Okay, Finnmark. Finnmark? No. Right. It's got a 2,800 feet long asphalt runway, 800 meters long. That's not very long. So that's gonna go very well. Okay. So, there's been a crash in 1983, so that's gone very well. VT6 Twin Otter. That's, you know, things are looking good. You know, this is a great thing. And also, I like how literally the ramp spawn location. MFS. By the way, dude, what's the time for you right now?
The other day I missed an MD-11 and then threw a chair across the room.
That is same. That's a vibe. Honestly, wait. Okay, MFS Pal, I have a question to you. You're from the US, right? You're donating in US dollars. I mean, what's the time for you right now? Are you in New York? It's like, okay, maybe it makes sense. If you're in New York, it's like 8 in the morning, isn't it? Already. It's a very unusual streaming time that we're airing today with. You know, it's very, you know. Usually I stream a little bit earlier or, you know, late at night. You know what I mean? So, that's right now 2 o'clock. 2 in the afternoon. Plane! Why does this always... We've been waiting for, like, at least 20,000 minutes. You know, that's like the thing again about the A320. It just takes a bit of a while. Come on, IRS initialization. Just, you know, IRS yourself. Just work. Plane. Please. Map not available. You know what, we can even... You know what? Something we can actually do is work on getting those engines started. That's actually a pretty good plan now. So let's do that. APU bleed is on, and let's turn on the engines. Hello there.
$2. 8:14 a.m.
Alright, so you're on the East Coast. Yeah, I was already wondering. You know, whenever I stream at daytime Europe, there's only, like, you know, these crazy you American people that stay up until, like, 5 in the morning. Which would be the case right now if there was anyone watching from Los Angeles. You know what I mean? So that's great. Let's maybe turn on the engines now. Here we go. Yes, pulling up. N2 compression coming on, and 1 is turning on as well. Yeah, I know. I should have probably completed the boarding first. Because now all the passengers will be sucked into the engines, but no one cares, really. Right, let's do this. Okay, shut up with the stairs. Come on, let's get everything else going. Let's get the GPU turned off. So let's turn off the ground power. Right, here we go. Let's get the GPU off. Here we go, looking good. And I'm still waiting for this plane to just work. Which is not, it's not looking like that's even gonna happen. We're in Scandinavia, are you? Yeah, we are in Norway. Pretty much like as northern as it can go when it comes to Scandinavia. And that takes a while. Little
Railfan Kingdom donated £5. It takes longer to align hills depending how far away from the equator you are.
Shut up, nerd! Okay, actually, that was actually quite useful, honestly. Thank you very much. Okay, I see. Is that so? I mean, it would make sense. Right, okay, let's turn off the cargo door. Let's get the cargo door closed. And, would you get the cargo door closed, please? There we go, cargo door closed that here. Engines are already on, so that's great. Let's see, can we, yes. Engines do work, the engines. And I'm just still waiting for the display to align. Come on, we can already put the flaps in takeoff configuration. No, maybe just listen to our stupid A320. Here we go. Thing is, we've got some pretty short runway. I mean, it does take significantly longer than flying, you know, close to the equator, which is something we usually do more often. Right, so this is, I do believe that part now. Let's turn off the APU, because we won't need that anymore. Okay, there we go. So, I'm just wondering, how long? How long? Anyway, look at that terminal. Good. I mean, at least we've got a coffee machine and a wheelchair. We've got some Christmas lights. Got a TV. It's probably got better service than Heathrow Airport. I'll be honest. I'd rather go here than to Heathrow. Not like Heathrow's a bad airport or like a bad example, but you know what I mean. We've got Flight Radar 24. The airport that we're taking off from. Do we get some reviews? No reviews. I've never actually been able to. I don't want to log in now. I do have the gold version here, but no, it's not doing that. So plane, can you please get ready, or should we just take off without any IRS? Because this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Come on now. GPWS terrain off. Maybe we should actually turn that off because we don't want that anyway. Because you know that's just gonna annoy us. Even though, I mean, I've got live weather turned on, so you can see it's not very good. It's not that cold actually. It's 14 degrees, which is, you know, quite all right, right? But still, come on now, just work. Come on now, please. Master caution. How long? How many more minutes? 20. Okay, what, can I change that here in the settings? Right. Airframe. Standby. ISIS. Oh no, I'm not going there. Okay. Alright, call it. Airline would no. Units can no. Cabin, no. That's not gonna do anything. That's not gonna do anything at all. Metric standby out. Shut up. Ground services. Can we just get the panel state? Can we just turn this plane on? Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is just do this. Okay. There we go. The instruments have turned on. Just, you have to cheat your way to that sometimes. Anyway, our plane is ready now for flying action. So let's give it that. Let's see. I don't know what the winds are. So this is gonna be a bit of a game of luck. I'm hoping they're not. Okay, where's the wind? I mean, I do see a windsock. Alright, let's take off from the other side of the runway. So let's taxi here. I like really how the spawn location is literally on the taxiway because this little ramp is too short. So that's nice to see. Come on now. Runway ahead. Let's do this. Here we go. Looking good. Let's turn right. Now. Onto the runway. This is absolutely professionally. You know, we're actually professionally moving now. It's been 24 minutes that we've been live. And it's really it's really been a long time for this plane to land. I mean, we've been ready for a long for a long time. We've just been waiting. And I like how I kind of gave up and just, you know, kind of cheated my way. But it does take longer, I guess, and near the equator. So that's interesting. Right. Right, let's do this. I've got some proper beta 8 FPS, by the way. I just wanted to mention that. That's a good one. Now I cannot wait to use the stupid autopilot, which I won't be able to understand anyway here on the Airbus. All right, we've got a little town here of Norway. Hello, town of Norway. So that's gonna go very well. Let's turn around now. Use this 180-degree turn circle. You know, kind of use that to make our way through. Right, here we go. Taxi to the left. Looking absolutely magnificently. Yes. Bit more power. Right. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. And it's now time to take off here at this airport. Now, it's a little bit bumpy, I've just realized, the runway. So, let's hope that we don't break the landing gear. We'll power. Right, there you go. Looking good. Right. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, that's been quite close here. A little staff for life. Good. Now let's take off. That's what I'm talking about now. I mean, you know, this is absolutely alright now. Let's just continue on around on the Airbus A320 1001. No in. There we go. Now this is going to be a bit of a short hop until we get to our next airport, so let's just go ahead and enjoy that and maybe try to not die. Something I want to do actually is turn off the clouds. Am I allowed to do that? Because, like, it's very annoying. I want to see the landscape. This is supposed to be, you know, in some way culturally something like that. I don't know. Let's turn off the live weather here so we can see what the Norway looks like. And the Norway looks, I mean, it looks cold. That's kind of all that is here. That's kind of, you know, it's true. It is cold. So come on, let's maybe not try to overspeed. Come on. All right, something I'm gonna do now is actually completely overspeed this plane. We have to do that. Let's turn on the ADRs here so that we can just, you know, continue on to the next island. It's not an island really. It's you know, land next airport called Valan or something. We're just coming in nicely for it. So I've now turned off the ADRs here. There we go. Shut up, plane. We can calmly continue on our flight. Right, things are looking good. Okay, I mean we can turn on the live weather again once we are on approach to the next airport to make this a little bit more, you know, challenging and realistic. But until then, we can see the well, no, there's not much going on here. Not many trees, especially. It's just too cold for that. Too cold for life. Really, there's nothing. Just as dead as my channel. Right. The trimming is a bit broken. I have to check on that. Right, rudder a little bit here. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's continue on to the next airport here. Valan, indeed. This is going to go very well, by the way. Okay. Good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Me. Shut up. Where's the next airport? I'm sorry. I just kind of fell asleep right there while Looking for the next airport. I really don't know, honestly. Hold on. Something here? Maybe something somewhere here? I don't know. Well, we'll find it. The airport will find its way to us.
€1.99.
And do, ma'am.
Hello, Swiss. Today I'm gonna see an high-fly A340.
Hi, why, what do you mean by see it? Are you meeting it? Hello, high-fly A320. A340, I mean. It's good. Right. So, it's now time to make a landing. The engines are, by the way, way too hot, which I think is quite ironic because it's so hot. I mean, it's cold out here. Right, come on, now let's slow down all the way here with the Airbus. Because we need to land now, pretty much. I don't know where the landing strip is, but it's supposed to be, I mean, it's a controlled airport, that's for sure. It's gonna go very well. Let's turn on the landing rate monitor thing. Let's turn on the replay mode here. That's what I'm talking about. And let's also, especially, turn on the live weather. That's what I'm talking. Oh my god, I cannot see a single thing. All right, I might have done a bit of a mistake. Let's turn. Oh god, can we turn on the? Oh god. Right. I don't know where we are. I don't know where we're going. I might have lost a little bit of sight. Let's put it that way. Looking good. All right, now let's go ahead and just, you know, keep speed up here. 160 knots. Things are looking good. Let's go ahead and turn on back the ADR systems. Maybe that will get the terrain warning back on as well, so that will help us a little bit. Got a bit of turbulence out here, don't we? Look at that. Bit of turbulence indeed. Landing gear is already down, and we need that because our runway is already right here. Damn. That is an airport that kind of needs a video to be made about. Maybe in real life, though. We go to Norway. Thank you very much. Well, that would be a crazy damn trip. Alright, now let's go ahead and slow down a little bit. Coming for this airport. Just imagine flying here in real life. That would be a crazy experience, wouldn't it? That would be... that would be an experiment. Alright, now, things are looking good. 130 knots. Let's go ahead now and we'll try this here. Try to do this. Okay. 120.
Tank rate.
Planes turned off. Okay. Shut up, please. Shut up. Red back.
100. 50, 30, 10. 5.
Visibility 6. Sky condition. Ceiling 1,700 feet overcast. Temperature 14.
It's the runway. The runway is weird. The runway truly is weird. I don't know why the ATC keeps... Shut up! I know there's ATC all the time here. That's gonna go. That's going very well here. Looking good. Let's check this out here. In the replay mode. Come on, let's check this. Is this was this a good landing? I sure hope so. No, it wasn't. Well, the runway. It's the runway, you know. It's always the runway. That's kind of bad, you know. But what I'm saying, it's gonna go very well. All right. Okay. Other than that, it is now time to take off again. There you go. I mean, full power towards the front, please. Reverse thrust turned off. Okay. Power. I mean, it's not that short of a runway. That should surely work. I've got some issues with my differential thrust, right? Yes. I doing someone. We've got someone who donated. I don't know. Alright. Looking good. Had to change that right here. There we go. Okay! Very professional stream so far. It's now time to take off once again and just do this properly. That's gone quite well. Now it's time to continue on here on our route to the next airport. And it's going to be a bit of a longer flight now, so maybe it's time to challenge the A320 and its flying capabilities. Turn off the ADR systems, and so we can do whatever we want, and the plane won't complain because it's an Airbus and still will complain now. Not anymore. We shut it off, and we're above the beautiful clouds here in Norway land. And there's just water here anyway, so there's not really much of beautiful landscape we're missing or anything. Anyway, come on now. Let's go ahead and level out and just continue on to the next airport. Let's do this. Come on, let's go quick. Maybe see. What is the top speed here on the A320? Let's do this. By the way, trimming doesn't really work here anymore, does it? Come on, because we have to use trim now. We don't have autopilot here because we're pro pilots. I like how there's like this fast and slow like indicator right here, and it just shows that we're barely a little bit fast. I mean, we're at 400 knots of airspeed, so that's a bit sporty. I think you can describe it as that. I don't, man. Thanks so much. From New Zealand land. What's the time over there? It is midnight. It's past midnight, isn't it? So that's nice to see. Yeah. So let's continue on this route. Professional. Now I have this chair now. I mean, I've had it for years. What I can do? Like I can just go. This is a weird stream. Come on now. The plane is nicely holding altitude though. Kind of like it's in autopilot mode. 580 knots, true airspeeds. That's kind of that's sporty, isn't that? So, we'll just continue on right here. This is a very chill stream for sure. By the way, we've got 9% of fuel left. That doesn't sound great, does it? We're almost in the red. We've almost got a fuel alert here, don't we? Okay, shut up now. How much fuel do we have left? We've got, I have no idea. 1,900. Fuel on board. Oh my god, 2,000. Wow, that's 2 tons of fuel. That's a lot of fuel. That's enough of fuel. Shut up, Airbus. Literally, running out will not be an issue. Can we dump fuel on the A320? I've never heard of that feature. Can we? I think it's only a thing on large airliners, isn't it? Well, you cannot dump fuel on the... Can you dump fuel? How do we dump fuel? Kind of would like to dump fuel. There's no way, right? I mean, it's not a long-haul plane. It wouldn't make sense.
MX Pilot donated $2. Can you fly the MD-11 sometime?
Yeah. Hey, what's up with you and the MD-80? We don't MD-11. We don't even have an MD. We do have an MD-11. We do have an MD-11 for X-plane. I should talk about the X-plane, about the MD-11 a little bit more, don't I? But I don't know what to talk about it. You know what to say. All right. There you go. How fast are we? We fixed 560 knots of ground speed. That's a whole lot of ground speed. That's gonna go very well. Tom hates cats. No. How long? How long is this gonna take? How many more? How many more minutes? Alright, something we can do is turn off the index right here, because that's certainly well, Gary West Taken, how you doing? Right, so I guess your name is Gary, and your username was taken, Gary. And so you have to take Gary. You know the afterburner on this plane? Control Shift F1. What does that even do? Control Shift F1. Doesn't that turn off the engines? It doesn't. It doesn't even do that. Control Shift. It doesn't even do that. It doesn't turn off the engine. Shut up. And it doesn't even activate afterburners, does it? Look at that. Do we see any afterburners? No. So that's been fake. You've lied. You've been a liar. You're banned now. Right. Okay, come on now. We're just arriving out here towards this new airport called Echo November Alpha. I know how far that is now. Well, it's 5 miles. 5 miles away. So, oh god, the plane is literally dying. We're super fast. And that's quite a lot of fun, isn't it? Come on now, slow down now. Nothing to see here, nothing to worry about, little A320. Here we go, coming down. Okay, looking good. Do we've got some ice forming here? Is that ice? No, that's not icing, isn't it? I don't have any anti-icing turned on, right? But we should see some ice forming. We don't do that, though. We don't see any of that. It's for some reflection. See, I've always struggled simulating ice here in the flight simulator. I've wanted to make videos about icing here in the flight simulator, but there's just no way, because icing either just, you know, shows only visually and has no proper effect on the flying, or it just doesn't show up at all like it does here. You know, I don't have any icing turned on, so this should be anti-icing. Alright, there's none of that turned on right now. Alright, we've got the airport coming on. It's a bit of a unstable approach, as you might say, but we're coming in for a landing. Something the A320 does do quite well is stop in midair. So that's very good. Let's do this properly. Okay. Got a bit of a longer runway now, a little bit more of a acceptable runway, bit of a runway where I'm pretty sure we're not gonna die. Okay. Looking good. Okay. Now, let's do this! Fire of the game! How are you doing? I hope we're doing well. Right, shut up. Right, let's get the landing gear down now. Looking good.
Saul Goodman donated $9.
Hello, Saul! Oh my god, how you doing?
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know that you have rights? The Constitution says you do. And so do I.
Do you?
I believe that until proven guilty, every man, woman, and child in the country is innocent. Call Saul.
Yes, better call Saul Goodman. Because he's a good man. And good man. Good man, he's a good man. Let's land this plane, by the way. Thank you very much. Why? I don't know what the point of that donation was, but thank you. So that's lots of money. So let's come in for a landing now. Got a bit of a cracked runway lights here, and alright, let's do this now. 140 knots. We've got some ATIS alert in the background. No one wants to hear that. Shut up.
100, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
A little long runway.
5,
Stop now. Reverse thrust. 100 knots. 80. I mean 80. Shut up. Well, that's been a rideable landing, I think. It's been a thing hard. Shut up. It's not been a good one. The brickyard.
Brickyard 170.
I like how this is getting meta now.
20 cents. Did Saul Goodman ever find Kim Wexler?
Well, we find out if you subscribe to Netflix. Alright, here we go. Let's just check this out here in the replay. I think it's been alright of a landing. I'll be frankly honest. I think it's been okay. I mean, that was a bounce, a major bounce, in fact. That didn't go very well. But otherwise, it was a late touchdown. But otherwise, shut up. I mean, that wasn't great. And that wasn't a great landing. Yeah, no, that wasn't a great one. Anyway, that's been alright. Shut up. Okay. Now, it's been 45 minutes. I want to go to sleep. Let's just scrap all the plans. We're not going to conquer the world in today's stream, apparently, are we? Let's not do that. Shut up. Let's go back. Right. There you go. Here you go, a little 8-20. There you going on through the ramp. So, 3, 2, 1. Parking brake now. Yes. What a quick stop. There we go. It's now time to turn off the engines and throw the passengers out of the window. Yeah. Leave. Oh, this looks quite beautiful, by the way. Shut
And
up.
Pilot donated $2.
That's the reason I'm
Ryan.
That's the reason I'm leaving. That's the reason I'm leaving. Shush. All right, that's been the worst stream I've ever done. Not too much happening here because we're in Norway. Shut up. I mean, there's no one from Norway watching anyway, is it? So yeah, that's been a little stream. I'll be back in the evening today with a little bit more of action. But until then, everybody, hold tight, and I'll see you guys. Brickyard. Thank you.
Brickyard 170
Thank you for being
donated
meta, I guess.
$3.20. Hector Salamanca rings his bell. Ding, ding,
Right.
ding.
Ding, 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 and I'll see you.